As the ANC, we have lived the lives of the people of Palestine. We have lived under oppression. We have seen when our land was taken away from us. We have seen children such as Hector Peterson being killed. We have seen women dying. We have seen pregnant mothers being killed in the streets of Kagiso, of Katlehong, in the neighborhoods. And we're taking a stand to be with the people of Palestine because we believe that this is an injustice. It's a crime against humanity. It undermines the right of people to self-determination. It undermines people's right to their own religion and cultural practices. Seeing mosques being bombed when people have assembled to just pray. Seeing children being bombed in schools. So the ANC believes that our struggle, just as what Comrade President Nelson Mandela has said, the struggle of the people of South Africa will never be complete until the people of Palestine win their own political and economic freedom. So we are the people of Palestine, they are us, and we believe that the apartheid Israel system has to be crushed. We must use the United Nations platforms, we must call for the reform of the United Security Council, we must call on the ICC to investigate. There's not even a need to further investigate, but to consider charging the head of state of Israel for genocide, because what he is calling for, it's an act of genocide.
Now, within the formal structures of the ANC, or rather within the formal mediums, what action is being taken behind this movement?
Already we are in touch with many of our activists and comrades in Palestine. 2, we are in touch with our ambassador and we're doing a lot of work together with him. 3, we're talking to all our liberation movements here in Africa. We're talking to our sister parties across the world, and all of us are using all platforms. We're calling for an urgent meeting of the African Union and ourselves. We believe that the United Nations must consider bringing us to help guide on how to deal with this kind of a conflict, because only a peaceful solution and not the use of arms can actually bring an everlasting peace and the acceptance that the Palestinian nation has a right to self-determination.
What are the outcomes perhaps of, say, for example, the rally that's out here today? What are you hoping to see, from the side perhaps of the Israeli embassy, or even just the broader public and role players in general?
We've been to the Israeli embassy so many times, but what we are doing now is to mobilize the base. We must mobilize the people of South Africa. It cannot be an issue of a small grouping, and we need to also raise awareness, and from there also mobilize support in terms of aid, mobilize consciousness in terms of taking a stance, bringing the Christians, bringing the Muslims, bringing everybody together. Because what we are opposed to is a situation where there's a lot of propaganda and misinformation. We need a united voice that we saw also when the world supported us against the apartheid system in South Africa. We want our president, as he deals with this issue, in the same way as he has been dealing with Ukraine and Russia, talking to everybody, he must see that we enjoy the support of the people of South Africa.
Mrs. Mokonyane, thank you so much for your time on Hilaal TV, and we wish the event success.
Thank you very much, and peace be upon you.